What's going on? Back plugged in again. It's your boy the Prophet. And so you already know what it is. We got extreme co-op this week. We're going to be focusing on third seat and above like always. I'm going to be showing you guys what the runs are looking like and who's going to be good to use. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoy the content, because we put it out daily. We about to get it popping. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Let's get it lit. Drop shit.
Shout out to mama, she raised me up single with me and my siblings, the greatest of trios. I do not pop pills, but if I could choose, I would be in the Matrix and Jade out the Neo. That was abrupt. If you feel what I said was directed, let's box it out, then we can check it. Cause I send your Gmail, aim, then dial up, hey, yo L, cause you got a message.
Wait, can we take a quick break?
Okay, and come back, cause I still gotta flex. Yeah, I'm humble and still gotta show I ain't pressed. I don't talk to these hoes, so I send them a text.
Back plugged in again. Alright guys, so we're looking at the extreme co-op this week, and it is mind boosted Soul Reaper Killer and a Ron car. Of course, you know you want to have ranged and melee, so Juha, he's a good option. The new Nelio, she's a good option as well. I like the Christmas Yoruichi because I have her slotted. Bonkin is a good option as well, so they're definitely going to be good options to use for range and for melee. Momo, she's a good range as well. There are of course some other ones. Anyone with a Soul Reaper or Roncar Killer with Frenzy basically is going to be good to use. So just getting into the run here, I do have my Yoruichi slotted. All the bosses are Soul Reapers, so that is something to take into advantage. Being Soul Reaper Killer being the best to have. They do have boosted damage against Soul Reapers as well, so be on the lookout for that. It's basically just going to be like your average extreme co-op in the sense of you want to mix your, you want to have 2 and 2 ranged in melee. So this one there really are a pretty good amount of units that are pretty good. The addition of the new Nelio and Juha, those are really good ones. Like I said, Momo, she would have been used any other time, and when you see her you can't really be too pressed about it. Even someone like White Zangetsu, you might see some White Zangetsus in here. Just depends on how he's built, but just kind of getting into it here, man. The main thing is that this extreme co-op drops heart 3-star guaranteed accessory tickets. So that means that you can get gold heart chappies, which of course anyone with red 2, especially with the red 2 banner going on right now, that heart gold chappy is really what everyone's looking for. So that's really the main reason of doing it. This is actually my first actual playthrough of extreme co-op, so like the spawning is a little bit iffy, but this video is going to help you guys with the placement of the spawns. As always, your melee resistance guys are generally like your big Soul Reapers with the sword that do like the trifecta slash thing. Those guys right there that I just dodged. You want to make sure you focus those guys, for the appropriate color and difficulty. I'm melee, so I focus on the Miranda Riders. You want to get those out quick because they can do a lot of damage, as well as the laser shooter guys. Those are really the main concern. So if you're a melee person, you want to focus on the Aran cards that shoot the lasers. And then always the second boss is one of the best to bomb because they're always going to have some kind of a shield. Right, it's a melee shield, so the only reason I'm hitting them is to try and freeze the boss. And bam, okay, we got an extra stage, so that's always what you look forward to. I tried to get 2 of those crates there, but yeah, man, so that's great. Really, that's what you do it for, to get those extra stages. At the end of the week, I'm going to show you guys how many I've accumulated, and then we're of course going to do a big ticket opening video once I get everything finished. I normally do that in the stream, so you guys can kind of join in that as well if that's something that you want to see. But like I said, this was my first run of extreme co-op, so it's definitely not the smoothest. There are a pretty good amount of characters that you can use. Mind hollow killers. I mean, mine Arankar killers or Soul Reaper killers. Oh man, that was unfortunate. I didn't see that dude there. And it looks pretty chaotic. There's a lot of poison, and these like pots, these like flower pots, kind of obstruct the your field of view. And then you got the poison puddles as well here, so just be careful. This is a really dangerous room. You got all those guys with the lasers that are in the middle, and they just really spin around and do damage in a larger AoE than you would have thought. So of course they're just annoying. As far as I think who should bomb who, like I said, most people are probably going to have Soul Reaper killer. I do know that Juha, his bomb's going to do a pretty good amount of damage as well. But whoever's host, I would generally say bomb the last room, so that way your bomb, you can kill like a wave and a half of enemies. Other than that, man, everything is pretty similar. The last tip I have is just never use your soul bomb on the first boss, and only use one soul bomb per round of bosses. Never do any more than that. And just have fun. If you guys are looking for co-op teams to join, then I will leave the description to my Discord in the description as well. The link will be in the description, excuse me, as always. But yeah, so I would say average time around this one is going to be pretty standard, around 4 minutes and under with an extremely good group. And then with like all randoms, you might have like 6-minute games or something like that, something close. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you guys are using, and let me know how many of these tickets you guys are going to save, and if you got any golds yet. Prophet Nation, I love y'all. I'm out this month.